pretty view of the water. Today we're going to talk about lane splitting, and I do mean we, because we're also going to introduce my new special guest star. Lane splitting, the practice of splitting down between the car lanes with a motorcycle. Most of the civilized world can do it, but Canada and the United States, except for the state of California, cannot do it. I live in Massachusetts, which is one of the states where you can't do it. So to get the perspective of somebody who can, I'd like to introduce Rinzler.
Hi guys, MotoRinzler from motovlogger here.
Go check him out over on his channel, MotoRinzler. I met him over on the Motovlog Alliance Discord when we were talking about collaborations and such. And that's how we met, started talking about some ideas and decided to give this a try. So Rinzler, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm in the UK, based in North Wales. I was raised, as I say, my profile's in a land of sheep and mountains. Not raised with sheep, obviously, and not raised on a mountain. My house and my school and my town was at the base of a mountain, and the mountain had a lot of sheep on it, hence the land of sheep and mountains.
So lane splitting, what is it? Well, if you've watched any motorcycle videos from, well, basically any other part of the world than the United States or Canada, you watch motorcycles split between cars, go down between the lanes. When traffic slows down, they keep right on going. They go straight to the front of the line at all times.
As quite apt, a situation like we're coming up to now would be completely illegal and a big no-no in anywhere other than California in the US. But hopefully, being in the UK, I can legally do this. It's called lane splitting, and I'm allowed to do it when traffic is stationary or close to stationary, which it is. So here goes. If you're in the US, obviously you'd be still in the back of the queue back there.
Yeah, we're not allowed to lane split here, which is most unfortunate in situations like this. Even a wide cruiser like I'm riding, this Honda Shadow Ace 1100, I could fit between these cars, and I could probably fit between these lanes. I'm doing, what, 20 miles an hour right now? I could safely do 30 or so, but no, the laws don't allow me to do that.
And then it's this white Nissan that hasn't reacted yet. So I just want, there we go, see? So he's going to get a big thumbs up. Thanks, mate. That's exactly what you want.
I think in Massachusetts people would do just the opposite. Now see, right here, I'm overheating. Now see, what I'm doing right now is illegal. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but my temperature light just came on, so I have got to get some air flow into the engine.
See, blue lights, get out the way, guys. Go.
That's another big reason why lane splitting should be allowed. But since the light's off, I'm gonna cut back in. And that is another point. Many people, despite it being illegal, will lane split anyway. Oh, I like that sound. There are people who, despite knowing they could get a ticket for it, are willing to take that ticket and pay it instead of put themselves in danger stuck in traffic like this.
What I don't want to do is filter on the offside and join just as traffic is free flowing on the main carriageway, because I'm going to get pinched. Right, so, and what I want to do is get part way down the slip road just be mindful of somebody changing their mind and turning, shooting down a slip road. So I'm looking for a gap now to sort of move right into, put an indicator on to help, and I'm just going to sort of run alongside here, and I'm going to scoot in here. There you go. You let me in nicely. Thank you.
Would lane splitting work if legalized in Massachusetts? I think it would. However, there would have to be a massive education campaign, TV commercials and all that good stuff. Those, light up blinky signs that always show you useless messages would all have to be lit up, informing drivers that really, that motorcycle blowing past them, that's legal. Because let's face it, if I could lane split through this crap, I'd be through it by now.
Helping congestion by reducing it on one less vehicle in that slip road off the roundabout that people trying to get out of that industrial estate, which is because they're finishing work, have to worry about. I'm out of the way, folks. I'm done. I've gone. Ba-boom.
See, that temperature light's on again. I'm gonna have to get some air through the radiator. The other advantage of lane splitting is that my left fingers wouldn't be cramping up right now. I can't maintain 5 miles an hour.
So, Masshole, what I'm going to do, mate, is I'm going to go round a couple of times. I'm going to do that about 3 or 4 times in a row. Just basically so I can piss you off that I can do it and you can't, mate, okay? So yeah, I'm just that kind of guy.